I didn't go live. I've been sitting here for a half hour. I hadn't gone live yet. I'm not used to doing a scheduled stream, sorry folks. Wow. 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 I didn't press live. Well, you missed a lot. I suppose. Can you go back and see what happened before? I mean, we're down right now for maintenance already. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys maybe go back to the beginning, if you can go back to the beginning of this whole recording thing. And did I like not record the whole beginning part of it? Can someone go back to the beginning of the stream and see if they can actually see the first part, even though I hadn't pressed live yet? Yeah. I was live right at noon, but I didn't press live in YouTube. I had only pressed start streaming on my OBS. I didn't press live. So like the first half hour of me playing the game and playing it before it went down for maintenance quick for an update. It was me playing, and you guys didn't see any of it. So if someone could go back and see if they can start the stream back then instead of like 2 minutes ago when I started again, that'd be cool. In the meantime, I'll be right back. I'll let the continue running though. Here, maybe you can read these patch notes while I do that. Okay, be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So, anybody who's needs a quick fill-in here, I'm an idiot. I pressed the start streaming button on my OBS, which is what I usually do for when I go live. But this one was a scheduled live stream, so I also needed to press the go live button on the YouTube side. And I didn't do that. And I played the new content for like 20-25 minutes before they took down the servers, before I realized I wasn't actually live. So, yeah. So I guess I can go over this here. Basically, if maybe you already read it, or maybe you're in the Discord already. But this basically is saying that they want to keep the health of the server stable and kind of, I guess, balance out the horizontal progression of the gear and stuff like that. So they had to, basically they nerfed some of the augments for the Synergy Furnace augment system. But, so down here it shows the description of what they did. Certain augments have their values halved. Damage plus has been changed to attack plus, and capped. Refreshes capped, regens capped. So they changed a bunch of that stuff, which kind of sucks, to be honest. But you know, whatever. It's whatever. However, over here though, they made some job changes. White Mage will now have access to Enlight. Summoner gets Mana Seed. Dark Knight will get Scarlet Delirium. Dragoon will get Fly High. Corsair gets new Caster's Roll and Companion's Roll. Monk gets access to Perfect Counter at 75. That's cool. Rune Fencer gets One for All. Warrior gets Blood Rage at 75. Ninja gets Fute and Magic Attack bonus at 75. And Black Mage gets Occult Acumen. Beastmaster gets Stout Servant. So, that's cool, I guess. Now we're just waiting for these servers to come back up. Let me see if I can log on. Just out of curiosity. Nope. No connection to the server yet. So, the background music. Do any of you know what this music is? Can you tell me in the chat what this track is? Oh boy. That's correct, that's Ron Fair. Alright, how about this next one? Noob Fighter. This is not a new private server. The Cat's Eye has been around for a while, but they just updated this new sort of game mode here. It has a couple bugs, so they took it down quick to kind of fix those, but they said it should be back up soon. So we're just waiting for that to happen. Juno is correct. Relude Gardens, to be specific. Sirloin of Beef hates this. I'm going to change it then. Sirloin of Beef says no. Everyone should know this, of course. They must know this. If you don't, How long have you been playing this game? Windhurst is correct. Specifically, Windhurst Woods. Just kidding, they're all the same. Except for Heaven's Tower. Okay, let me find one here that you all may not know. This one can be confusing. Let's check this out. This is the BCNM music, but it's also, the actual track is called Tough Battle. So, but you're right, it's what it plays for BCNMs. And next. Okay, here's one that might be confusing to people. It might be a tricky one. To be specific about this title, or at least very close to specific, it may be hard to get. Obviously, you all know this is a battle music, but specifically, what type of battle music? Amp says normal fight. I don't know how you define normal, but this is battle music, but specifically dungeon battle music 2. I know there's different music if you're in a party, different music if you're in a dungeon, but this one's called Battle in the Dungeon 2. Here's the regular Battle in the Dungeon. And next here is... this one's just called Battle Theme. This one here is called Battle Theme 2. We all hear this music so often, we kind of like just accept them. But if we try to identify them outside of the context we're in at the time, it's hard to like be like, this is when you're in a party in a dungeon, you know? This one might be tough. Maybe not. Yeah, there's like a dungeon one, or dungeon party, dungeon non-party is an overworld party, overworld non-party. Then there's a different theme in Ottergan, different theme in Promethea areas, I think a different theme in Crystal Warrior areas, and Seekers of Adolin areas. Not Soja. Not Dynamis. Although the Dynamis theme in Zarkabard is similar. This is the theme for Bow City Glacier. Doesn't actually have any music. I don't think. This is the Castles of All theme. And it might be used some places, other places too, I suppose. But that's the title of it anyway. Here's a challenge for you all. As you can probably tell, this is one of the character creation themes, but which one is it? Whoever gets it right gets the Kraken Club from me next time I find one and get one. Not POL screen music. Sirloin of beef is correct. Female character creation. Female hume. This one is hume male. But it just kind of went over to the next track. Let me find one. That will be fun to do. The second one, by the way, was hume male. Alright, Cat's Eye GMs, let's do this. I only got about an hour left to play before I have to get ready for work. Hour and a half, maybe. I'm actually surprised there's still 8 people watching. I'm not very good at entertaining people. Roland Berry is correct. Sirloin of beef is the champion so far, I think. So, this is a original soundtrack playlist. Let's get to one of the other expansions. Fantasy 11. Okay. You've all been here before, but where is it? You know, the Final Fantasy XI music is so good. Whenever I'm taking a break from the game, it's the music that brings me back. I actually don't know if it's Bethlau Thickets or Woodjome Woodlands, but it is called Jeweled Boughs in Ottergan. An Ottergan soundtrack, Jeweled Boughs. It might be the same for Bethlau and Woodjome. It may be. Let's see if YouTube is suggesting to me something else here, and I'll just pick that. Not really. Alright, let's try another one here. Okay. Jen the Mithra says, it looks like the others are beginning to take notes from Horizon. Yes, I do see a lot of similarities. Horizon with the hardcore mode in this one. I'm not sure if it was a direct influence, but it seems like it probably is. Changing the gear, custom gear, is also not necessarily a Horizon thing, but that's just been a thing in general. Sirloin of beef has been stumped. Although he's on the right track. This one is called March of the Allied Forces, and I believe this is the music that comes on when you're like about to like finish a quest or like when you're winning like a cutscene or something. Something like that. Okay, let's see here. These Wings of the Goddess ones might be challenging. Judging by the name of this one, I'm not sure, but I have an idea. This one, I believe, this one is called Flowers on the Battlefield, but that doesn't really specifically indicate which one. I'm thinking this might be Battalion Down S or Soromog S or something. Maybe Grauberg, I'm not sure. Let's go to general chat and see what's going on. Hogments have been the favorite part of the server, so they're just gone for now? No, they're still part of our server. They were nerfed, that's all. In many cases, understandably, the complaints that are coming from me and will be coming from others are just that the time spent going for best in slot augments and some weapons have gone to waste. Some of them compared to relics, so it's understandable that they would be nerfed, but it sucks that for those of us who spent time to go for them, as that time could have been spent going for something else like a relic. Neckbeard says, I agree with you. but we really spent time considering all the sides. I cannot undo the time anyone has invested into these items, and I know it sucks from a progression point of view. It was incredibly unbalanced. Augments were OP. Anyone saying otherwise is wrong. Adjusting sooner instead of later is always better. Saying one item and one tatter can give you an A item better than Relic or Mythic just solely on damage was not good. Caden says, augments are great, but there's no way I should have a Bayaka's axe with damage plus 18 that removes the Relic Mythic Great Axe from being desired. No need for Rima for my warrior. Yeah. I do understand the reasoning for it. I'm just salty because farming those damn Fomors for as long as I did ended up being for naught. Server's not online. Correct, server's down. A big reason for the augments halted for other sets and weapons was because of the furnace. Everyone knows this is the campaign battle, of course. So the character name has to be the same nickname as Discord name. I'm not sure what Cat's Eye rules are, but maybe I'm not sure if that's been a rule. I know I changed mine a long time ago, so I'm not sure. It doesn't really apply to me. I'm not sure about that. A big reason the augment system halted for other sets was because of the furnace. Keep in mind, damage plus 18 is from 119 systems. Sky and cursed augments were also from 99 eras, so those augments weren't balanced for the server. Give me my augments back. Hate it here. Okay, Erico. As augment OT. AUGMENOT. Augmeno. Erico says Augmeno. This cannot happen now. No, for the 118 plus. Yeah. I need my OP augments. That is my worth, and you've taken it away. It's just normal TP feeder now. I'm just normal. Caden says you're a basic bish. Okay. And then we get a twerking She-Hulk. There's no need for that. No one wants to see She-Hulk at all because that is junk. I mean, not the trunk part, but the junk is in the television part. If you're looking for Caden's events, I'm there paid. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I have TP for myself. Okay, people are just talking about each other, I guess. Anything other to add from a GM, for example? Neckbeard says, hopefully with the augments we have made here, I will have more room to expand on new augments that can be created and pushed into clients. The furnace was not handled correctly, and unfortunately the scale was far off from 75. I cannot undo the time invested or compensate anyone outside of making it a better system overall. I wish I could, but I cannot. Announcements. This is the only reference we will have publicly. I listened and spent time analyzing all aspects of what could have been changed from the first revision to a prior staff member. I don't know what that means. No, this is a one and done type of deal. Should I hold off on augmenting my gear? Do you expect other nerfs to be happening in the future? No, this is one and done type of deal. I'm looking for the announcements thing to be highlighted as in a new announcement. Okay, sorry. Discord Discord have news players active, or how many play actually? If I'm correct, Cat's Eye regularly has 200 plus characters on or so. I know the whole Discord has like 2.73 thousand characters in the Discord, so the potential is up to that, I guess. But the average, I guess, is a couple of hundred, which is a decent size. You don't. Too many could be an issue for getting certain items, but too few could be an issue for economy. I know the server has been successful and they're constantly making changes and stuff, so it is definitely an upkept current private server. Discord name being the same name makes it easier for GM to help other players. Yeah. Campaign is what got me into level 75 for the first time. It took me almost 2 years to get to 75. Wow. Yeah, back in the day, that was rough. I think I was 70 something when the expansion came out. Jen the Mithra says, lol. Amp says, imagine caring about augments and still playing your normal mode character instead of master mode UCW. Amp seems to be a master race UCW player. We'll see if we can get back on. Yes, this is why it's been disabled currently. I would like to ensure everything is clear for the players. I'm not needing to worry about augments when I'm just trying to get on the server and get to Bastock. You dang Crystal Wars are already causing trouble for the rest of us. Hey! 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 Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't talk to me unless you have 80 stacks of clusters. I am proactively testing my updates and will begin the wiki soon. I cannot ensure time frame due to strange things that may happen. Okay. I'm trying to be back. I'm having to resort to entertaining live stream watchers with Final Fantasy XI music. Editing my message here to include a link so more people can watch me try to entertain you. B, I'm not sure what the B is typing. B something. I'm far more salty. I spent 100 million on augments, haha. But relax, guys. Access to the new job abilities far outweighs some minor gear nerfs. Neckbird responds, I think we can look into salvage set soon. Sakuna? No, I don't think I will. Well. Okay. Trying to minimize how ELP augments can be so we can bring it in. Augments, salvage, okay. Augments for salvage sets. Yeah, that could be interesting. Could be interesting. I don't have any because that takes extra effort and I sometimes don't put in effort. It was not possible with other system in place, probably. I mean, he probably meant possible. Augmented Usukane boots for a mono 5 hit, yes please. Can't have Sky Cursed Gear being OP, then Salvage being even more OP. Well, it depends on the balance. It's a good point Keaton has. Can't have Sky Cursed Gear being OP, then Salvage being more OP. That is a good point, but the balance is the question. That's a question of balance, not a question of should they be augmented or not, I think. Sandy's starting to. This is called Griffins Never Die, so you're probably right. But yeah, this is definitely, yeah, this is the music for Sandoria S. B says, nah, augments and salvage would be insanely OP. Not if they're balanced properly. I mean, they're already good. It's already good gear. But I don't know. Don't ask me about how to balance them properly. But if they are, then. But then again, is the salvage gear harder to get than the cursed gear with augments? I necessarily can't answer that, but you could argue yes. So if they're harder to get, then they would be better. But if the augments are what's making them better, and I guess it also depends on the supplies for the augments. I don't know. Anything in announcements? Nope. I have to leave for work here in like 45 minutes, folks. Well, I could play a different Final Fantasy 11. I still have retail at the moment. I'll start up retail right now and then just keep an eye on Discord. How about that, folks? How about that? At least you'll get some sort of entertainment besides me talking. So. Jen the Mithra says Dragon66. Invalid password. What? Come on. Come on. Invalid. What? It would help if I clicked on the appropriate account. I think. For Cat's Eye, I'm using Windowware at the moment. And for retail, that is. There we go. There's the sound. There's the beautiful logged in sound. I know how you all love PLL music. Hey, here's your PLL music. Whoever mentioned that back there. Back up there. Amp FF. PLL music. There you go. Still nothing on announcements. All right.
It all began with a stone, also the legend.
So, the first person to
In ages past, a sentient jewel
look at all of my characters' names and mules.
The darkness.
First person to say one of them, that's the character that I will select and play with just to fool around with until the server's back up. Until the private server Cat's Eye's back up. So take a look at the mules and the names, and somebody's pick one and say it. The first person in the chat who says it, that's the one I'll pick, and that's the one I'll fool around with. If you can even read them. They're all level 99. They all have like passable random gear on each of their chosen jobs. I leveled them all basically for the Montrove. Kurt Barlow. Kurt Barlow got it. Amp. Kurt Barlow. You all know from if you've read a Stephen King book called Salem's Lot. A lot of my characters are named after Stephen King characters. Kurt Barlow is the big bad vampire from Salem's Lot. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for a 40-year-old book. What's the matter with me? What's the matter with you? Okay, so I am Beastmaster. Oh, Beastmaster 81 in this character. I think I leveled up a different character, or a different job when I went and did that. Oh yeah, Samurai 99. Do I still have my Samurai gear? That's female Elven, yeah. I chose that gear specifically because it just looks so cool. Do I don't have. I must have sent my Samurai gear from this character to the other Samurai I leveled. Because I got junk on myself right now. So, in that case, I will go back to Beastmaster. Oops. Now I'm level 81. Alright, so I guess I'm Beastmaster. I don't know why I chose Elven for Winders for this character, but do I even have any junk pets? Oh yeah, I took my peacock amulet away. That's alright. I don't need to worry about gearing this guy up. Okay, I got some stuff here. Got Dipper Hewley. Lucky Lulish. Let's go Lucky Lulish. Do I have any macros? I do. I do have macros. Okay. Where am I? Windurst Waters, why? I'm level 81. Let's go to Eshka Zita. I'm still wondering why Noob Fighter was so against my Stephen King characters. I think it's uncalled for. Alright, so I'm sure I lost my Unity NPC by now with this character, but I got some trusts. Kubo Freed, of course. I don't have Kultana on this guy. Shantoto, though. That counts. And I guess Kupipi. I'm only allowed to call 4? Well, that's right. I didn't finish with... I didn't get that far in... Outer Organ missions to get the next up Rhapsodies, or what do you call it? Rhapsody, whatever. Yeah. Lucky Lulish. I should have warped. Too weak. Anything on Discord? Not yet. So I'm going to find those courses and birds and skeletons. Oh wait, no, I'm still a little bit past that. I'm going to go past those and go to Eshka portal. Is it not going to bring up a map for me? Thought it would. Maybe I don't have the map. So yeah, there's a whole plantoid area past the courses and stuff. All right, here we are. $1,300 foot kick. Nice. Okay, let's see what this rabbit can do. Where are you, rabbit? Somewhere in there. Server is not up yet. It's not much XP. Ooh, Shintoto. All right, Lucky. Do your thing. 2,400? Not bad. He's a tough little rabbit. What gear do I got anyway? Adamant Salata, Halbergian, Juggernaut, Mantle, Pearl Brayets, Adamant Solarets, Lava's Ring. I think I have Akusha's Ring in here then too, right? Yep. Lava Kusha combo. Pearl. Huh. Basic buckler. Alright, next I need to try something stronger. Or maybe try a few things at once. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, don't die. Don't die. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, take hate, Lookie. Okay. Okay. No updates yet. Well, folks, since I have to get ready for work soon anyway, I guess I'm going to call it a day. I'll try to stream again tomorrow, or at least maybe record a video with the starting stuff, the whole like a starting process, and then go from there, I suppose. In the meantime, thanks for watching. And thanks for dealing with me in my non-entertaining ways. Maybe this server will be up at some point. But I have to go off to work now. So, yeah. I'll check for another stream tomorrow. It's very possible I'll be having one. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Help me get to 1K subscribers so I can start making some sense on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.